Here's the thing about getting shipped hatching eggs in the summer. Would be my invitation when you receive your shipped eggs in the summer to immediately put them into the incubator pointy side down. With the egg turner off, of course, for at least the first 3 to 5 days, because you want to give those air cells time to settle after shipping. However, it's hot, y'all, and even if we're collecting eggs multiple times a day, every day, there theoretically is a chance that maybe those eggs could start to develop in transit. If they do, it's unlikely that you're even going to see anything with candling because they would not be far along at all. But in any case, if I were receiving shipped eggs in the summer, I would I do this year round. I call it chaos hatching. When I receive my shipped eggs, I put them into the incubator. Well, like if it were cold, I'd bring them up to room temperature, but I put them into the incubator immediately. Now here is the catch. I am incubating using either a Brincy Ovation EX or a Chicozy. So I'm using an incubator that incubates the eggs upright with the pointy side down anyways. Hatching upright, in my experience, is the key to shipped eggs. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to have a great hatch rate, but it is helpful. And it really all comes down to that air cell and nurturing the air cell after shipping. I mean, is there a risk in receiving and shipping hatching eggs during the summer? I mean, there's always a risk. In the winter, they could freeze. In the summer, they could start to develop. And any time of the year, they could get lost or jumbled. Like, there's always something going on. In the summer, right now, fertilizations in my flocks are really good. And a lot of people are starting to slow down on hatching. They're just over it since spring, me included. And so sometimes there's availability this time of year that you don't find other times of year. And so it's good to jump on those opportunities. And listen, I'm not like an expert or anything. I do hatch a lot of eggs. I live in Florida, so I know a thing or two about being hot. But the thing with allowing the suggestion to allow eggs to rest when they arrive after shipping anyways is it's all about the air cell. It's all about allowing that air cell to settle back on that wide end of the egg after shipping. And while we're here, if your eggs are ever lost in transit or something goes wrong in shipping but you receive them, it is always my suggestion to candle the eggs to make sure there's no hairline fractures, because that can lead you to rotten eggs later in incubation. And then just to try incubating them, just see what happens, because sometimes things work out.